let's also go into storage. So seed production area, this is where seeds are. Everything's empty because I worked through a big backlog of wheat. But when you get into this kitchen area, you've got a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't expect. So it's grown quite a bit. So I've tried to group and categorize things. This is kind of seeds. Here's some extra wheat to deal with. Should move that eventually at some point. Got some bread. Haven't quite decided what to do with that thing yet. In this one, I've got some raw goods to things like, you know, if you want to make burgers or spicy burgers or you need eggs, come in here and get eggs. You know, make a snowberry shake, that kind of thing. Next to this one here, you've got way too much fish. I need to change that character's job or something because it's kind of pointless of having this much fish. In here you've got tons of flour, right? That's what I was pre-populating before. In here, this is what I call more flour, but also it's the overflow of the next one I'm going to show you, which is a lot of finished foods. So you see the eggs are all cooked. That's what the characters have been collecting. And here you've got pies, more pies, pies and pizza and meat. Kind of makes things easier. And you've got some miscellaneous things in here, peppers, the pumpkin, slap juice. So that's kind of the food prep area. Next to the stone bricker there, you've just got some stone that I've worked through a lot of stuff already on. And going into the tool area here, you've got a bunch of copper, bright core, you know, there's your cursed bone. Over in the next one, try to put as many rods as I can in there, and kind of left it for rods and wood. Nothing too crazy, but you've got lots of glass. If anybody needs glass, come over. And you've got iron, because I managed to get my way into one of the frozen caves, which is pretty cool. So, going over to the smelter area and the loom area. Basically, you've got a bunch of copper. It's just kind of out of the way. Don't really need it. The one thing I don't like is that I've got a bunch of raw copper, but the characters do a really good job at smelting the copper and turning it into something, so into the copper bars. So why not? You know, why not let them do the work? But I don't have that nearly as much bright core. Anyways, you've got your fabrics, your wools, anything you need for that, and you've got more cord. When we go upstairs, cores, other things, this needs to be fleshed out a bit more. Bones, you really don't need a lot of bones. I mean, skeletons come about at night anytime. We'll just put you over here for a second. Lots and lots of blast powder. I have some dynamite making to do. Here's your claws. More gems. This is just some health charms, which I can probably get rid of and free up space anyways. Then you've got more. And there's your shells, and this is not needed. And there you go. So that's kind of a tour of how I've got things laid out. There is storage back here. I've used this for a few weapons and shields and crossbows and stuff. This one's got a few little things in it too, because it's extra stuff, so, you know, that's there. But, yeah, and this little room back here, I use this chest to keep just anything special that is just for my character. I try to keep it in there. So I've given this whole area just tons and tons of thought, because it's, you know, you want to have a good Lego management system when you do this. And let's go to the next part.